Listen, this is what we got today, man. We got a few chicks lined up with unrealistic expectations as far as what a guy should make. Some of this I'm going to react to live, but most of this I've seen already. So let's just get straight into it. Let's get to the first couple chicks.
Did you ever date a guy that made 200K?
Like a year?
Yeah.
No, what the?
Are you serious? You don't think 200K is a lot?
No. I want a guy that makes 200K a month.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
Would you?
I mean, like, 200K is like a lot of money. Like, my dad makes 200K.
But like that's like your hardworking dad. Like we live in a whole different generation.
That's true. It's easy to make money now.
Yeah.
Clearly. Look how much money we have and what do we do?
Yeah, I want a guy that makes more money than me. Like what?
Yeah.
So one person we can confirm she has a rich dad and doesn't know it. 200K a year is rich. I don't care what you're saying, man. That is up. That probably is 1%. If it's not 1%, it's 5%. But listen. And I just Googled it, but that's top 5% for individual income. But listen, this is McKinley Richardson. You see it says spicy for 21. You see she's got the exclusive content. I didn't know who she was. Went to the Instagram. Super popping, got 1 million followers. But guess what? She's also a tremendous YouTuber. She's 21 and she's also in a relationship with Jack Doherty, which is a tremendous streamer. I mean, he's out of here. So listen. This is the chick on the left, and but she was more sensible about what was going on. So we not really here for her. Even though the question, could you date a guy that makes 200K a year, is a funny question. It's like, who couldn't? But I guess the girl on the right couldn't. So let's look into her very quickly. Now we got the chick who was sitting on the right. She's got 120,000 followers. And I had to do a lot of digging to even find her and things like that. So when you go and you find her stuff, you click the link, guess what it is? First thing is exclusive content. She's 19, so she's not really an adult to me. She's a pre-adult. On her story, she has a content link and stuff like that. I'm going to just be real with you, man. These girls are doing this for clicks and views. They are doing rage bait. They are trying to just say the most inflammatory things possible. Now, when we look at it, there is a chance that both of them are out of touch with reality because you got the one who I already laid out everything for. She has a rich dad. And also this one, we don't know about her, but peep this. Like if the one has a dad that makes 200K, she probably lives in a rich community. And guess what? They're young, so it's possible they went to school together or they're from the same community. So this girl right here probably has a rich dad or rich parents as well. So with that being said, even with this, she's got 100,000 followers. And at 19, she has OnlyFans and stuff like that. So she's probably making money out the wazoo, all that stuff, you know. I just said wazoo. Shout out to all my Ned Flanders ass motherfuckers. But listen, it's possible that they are out of touch. It's possible that they don't understand what's going on. But when you look, trust me, I know YouTube. I know YouTube. This is not my only channel. I know YouTube. If somebody is as successful as the chick is, I know she's got a camera crew, or if not a camera crew, just a videographer, somebody who has the $10,000 camera, $3,000 camera or whatever, takes the, photos and the videos. I already know that she has an editor, which might be a whole different person that is on the payroll. I know that there are, probably people who she's signed to, or if not signed to, just people in her corner that help her come up with ideas and go over analytics as far as her media team or something along those lines. So with that being said, it's a team effort to make content that makes money and gets people like me to react to it and stuff like that. So when I look at it, I really, truly think that's all this is for the most part, but it's slightly some delusion there possibly as well. It's possible that there could be some realism to this just because of what I've seen about the situation. But let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. Listen, I would love to sit here and say what guy that makes 200,000 is going to date her. But listen, there was a guy who is also a YouTuber. I don't know his name, man, but he's a part of that Jake Paul, the Paul brothers clique. He dated Lana Rhoades. So if you got people who are making money, who are going to date people like Lana Rhoades, Listen, man, it's suckers everywhere, man. Just got to keep it a beam, man. So it's possible for her to get a sucker, especially when she's in proximity to popping YouTubers and stuff like that. NBA players be suckers too. Like a lot of these pro athletes be tricks and suckers. The one thing I do want you to know, which I'll get back to later, is that this is not an accurate representation of the average woman. We just got to be real. This is some other stuff that I'll identify later. But let's get to the next chick.
Since a lot of men are visual creatures, let me walk through what I just made. Why I won't sleep with a man who makes less than $200,000 a year. The average one-bedroom apartment in LA, this is where I live, is $2,800 a month, although my rent is significantly more than this. That means that you have to make 3 times the rent in order to qualify. $8,400 a month before taxes and $800,000 a year. But hold on, I know what you're thinking. A lot of money, just wait. Men want to do this thing where they want to take their pants off, and that's fine because I want to take my pants off too, but hold on. If we have a little baby, the average 2-bedroom in Los Angeles is $3,800. That means that you now have to make $11,400 a month, which brings you to $136,800 a year.
Listen, I had to chop up a video to get that. This is my first time actually hearing it because I caught just a snippet of it in a video and the actual creator took that down. But thank goodness the person who had up the most liked video on this topic, she tagged the creator. So I did a little deep dive and guess what? She is a bartending stripper. Wow, what a surprise. Oh my goodness, this is such a surprise. I am blown away, bruh. Listen, I was trying to find, I was trying to do two things. I was trying to just get a little bit of information, and I got all the information I needed. She deleted the video, I'm pretty sure. So me trying to search for the video, I just seen, because this happened in, March. It's August right now. So I had to scroll to August. I seen so much, bro. I'm going to play a few clips so you can understand this is the woman who doesn't want to sleep with somebody that makes less than $200,000 because of apartment fees. And also, what if you have a baby with this person? Get a load of this.
The broke men are going to hate this one, but I've never had a rich man, a man with assets, a man who had something that I could take from him, tell me that he can't wear a condom. I have never once heard a rich man tell me, oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it doesn't feel good. Okay? So running around with your little dinglings out and you're not strapping up, that's broke man behavior because that man has nothing to lose. That man was never planning on talking to you ever again. He was never planning on caring for that child anyway. Like, in his mind, you're not going to get child support from him because you can't take something from nothing. So broke men run around spreading their little raw, nasty danglings, okay? Rich men, grown men, successful men, they don't do that. The amount of people who are parents on this app or the amount of people who think that parenthood just requires a womb is insane to me, okay? So I had a baby when I was 16. I'm 32 now. We chose an adoption situation. That's what works for us, okay? Again, my choice, my body, my choice, right? And so here's the thing, is people see me now and they see me living in a 2-story apartment in LA and they see me driving a Mercedes and they think, oh my God, well, where's your kid? This is me now at 32. This is not me at 16. And the amount of people that think that there's a direct correlation between being a good parent and having money is insane. Having money now does not mean that I am a good mother, all right? When I was 16, I was drinking. When I was in my 20s, I was doing a shitload of drugs. I married a crackhead. I'm a stripper. I am never home. I am out 24/7. Like, you guys don't know me as a person from TikTok. I'm telling you right now, just because I have these things, it doesn't mean I would be a good mother. Like, so last night was the Halloween party at work, and I dressed up as an alien, and I made a spaceship out of an umbrella. I'll show you guys. Hold on.
Now listen, it's ironic that in the video she's talking about you gotta have so much to have a child, and then condoms, and then the whole she admits she's not even fit to be a parent right now. Now listen, I'm not about to do a deep dive on any of those videos. This is what it comes down to, man. When you look at the chicks in the first video, those are birds. They have OnlyFans. The one chick if that's really what she thinks, like I gotta date a guy that makes 200,000 a month and that making money is just easy right now we're in a recession. Those are birds. Those are birds. But this one right here, an even bigger bird than those two combined. These are birds. I don't really have to go about them too crazy or anything like that, because you see what it is, you know what it is. Like, come on, man. I know none of y'all on here could be that green to see a chick who said everything that I just put on the screen and think, oh no, but she's got some redeeming qualities. No. You don't cuff a woman like that. Even then, she is not a representation. Like, you know how I do a lot of generalizations and I talk about most women. These women, all three, are not a good representation of even a quarter of women, I feel like. They just aren't. You remember the video I put up of the life coach who said something along the lines of, oh yeah, well, you get to talking to a chick and oh man, she look good, the breast good and all of that stuff, but you start talking to her and she a bird brain and and you still decide to go with her and oh, you made a bad choice. And it's your fault because you chose wrong. Listen, if you were to choose a woman like any of the women who are on the screen today, that is absolutely on you. You don't have to go and buy some white dude with a beard's 18-hour seminar course to figure out that, you should not date a stripper that doesn't have custody of their kids. You should not date, a 19-year-old who comes from a rich community and has 100,000 followers and has an OnlyFans saying that, she wants a guy that makes $200K a month and that making money is easy now. Even if you were to go and look at her actual content, like if you see that stuff, why would you date her? On a serious note, if you were trying to smash or something like that, that's cool. Hey, listen, the one chick know what it is. She knows, shouldn't nobody be hitting me without a condom. And I respect that at least. Even though she tried to do the whole bro boy, like, bruh, wear a condom. She is not meant to be smashed without a condom. And that's the thing. If you smash, if you making the 200K, you making $1 million and stuff like, and you try to smash one of these birds without a condom, you deserve whatever you get. You got to be smarter than that. Now, if I could tell you what type of birds these chicks is, the first two, I'll do it like this. The first chick who was sitting on the left, she was a parakeet. She's a bigger bird than normal, but not a crazily big bird because she wasn't the one with the crazy expectations. Now, the other one, the one on the right, who said the 200K a month, that's an eagle. She's an eagle. This chick right here on the screen right now, that is a pterodactyl, like the biggest possible type of bird that you could be. That's just what it is. So with that being said, and even if you want, she's an industrial airplane. If we just got to make her a different type of bird, she's something tremendous, bro, a tremendous bird. So listen, with that being said, that's the video for today, dog. Let me know your thoughts and go. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. And if I didn't say it, please put a like on the vid.